In the waning days of 2023, the world's gaze turns to the Gaza Strip, a slender, tumultuous region along the eastern coast of the Mediterranean Sea. In recent months, this area has become the epicenter of a conflict that has sent shockwaves around the globe. It all started with Israeli tanks advancing deeper into central and southern Gaza. This was not a covert operation, it was a brazen move carried out under the heavy artillery and aerial fire. The residents, who had been living in relative peace, suddenly found themselves in the midst of a deadly offensive that left much of their enclave in ruins. The Israeli authorities didn't mince words about their intentions. They publicly stated that this offensive could last for months, leaving the world and the residents of Gaza in a state of uncertainty and fear. It was a declaration of a drawn-out battle, one that would inevitably lead to more destruction and loss of life. As the tanks rolled in, the fighting escalated, particularly in al-Bureij, Nuseirat, Maghazi and Khan Younis. These were once bustling communities filled with the everyday noise of life. Now they have become the front lines of a fierce conflict, their streets echoing with the sounds of gunfire and explosions. This is the grim reality of the situation in Gaza as we close out 2023. A region once known for its rich history and cultural heritage now finds itself under siege, its future hanging in the balance. To summarize, the main points raised in this video are: the Israeli offensive in Gaza began with tanks advancing into the central and southern regions of the enclave, a move accompanied by heavy artillery and aerial fire. The Israeli authorities announced that this could be a prolonged conflict, potentially lasting months. The epicenter of the fighting has been in al-Bureij, Nuseirat, Maghazi and Khan Younis, areas that have seen the most intense bouts of violence and destruction. As we look to the future, the situation in Gaza remains uncertain. The world watches and waits, hoping for a resolution that will bring peace to this beleaguered region. But for now, the tanks roll on, the artillery continues to fire, and the people of Gaza brace themselves for what the new year will bring.